shall permit me a craving a minimum. Me sure say Obia or social media Bia will know by now. And Gabi Arabe Bosso. Say apart from say it is a Chelsea phone person more Tom Cobham Training Center, more. They have also tried to do sell a part of Chelsea women's to more. And me I say any Chelsea need ya wawa. The makers any Chelsea need ya wawa say Richardo. Since that Todd ball in Baghdad Egbali. Any clearly for Joseph Feliciano, Hanjog Wise, Mobeto Club. No. The plan has been said they will find the best financially ingenious ways. Not only taking advantage of the club. Again, Ninja every time Todd Ball, you know, any clearly for now trying to get ahead of the curve. They say they want to make sure that Niama a number 2 team Nimuno. They will use their smartest and their expertise in the financial world to get ahead of it. Now, first one. About a year ago, you say amortization. You to play a 4 years, 10 year amortization, you play a long-term contract. Then you wait for phone English email phone and say, okay, then we can change the rules because these people are doing a smart financial job. Nientia, some of the best financial brains. These teams are employable. Hey, you may be saying. Baby, I bet say, morally and ethically, it is not right. But so far as legally, they're on the right side, no. Everything up to today, you hear things, and Mr. Tiff is an infinite athlete. Who said Chelsea phone shirts anymore? Chelsea sponsor an infinite athlete. Rich, you do a slight research. An infinite athlete, yet in 1 week before the Chelsea have a good Chelsea shirt in anymore. 1 week, infinite athlete Emma Chelsea 50 million euros in terms of sponsorship. But Oko infinite Ejuma Munuma, Omiye Nipa Trepe and Omiye workers were Jumani. Richardo, Ejuma will be 50 million euros. In that workplace, there are only 3 people and a Ejuma Horum. Again, one of infinite athletes for investors, you're from Clear Silver Lake. Nasa Silver Lake for no. Dino a sound kakra because connected to Clear Lake. Clear Lake for no subsidiary companies. And a kokoti infinite for no. And I thought Bolly Mudio Musica Baba Matches almost okay. Any company no you all no move failing no. You feel sick and no farmer to Chelsea books so. And again, if you ask yourself what's our consult to me, Clear Lake a Jumo in and say, Messi me ton toes and answer me ton banchi. Banchina maton ayen top. Not Todd Bolly, but not Todd Bolly. Egbali Joseph Feliciano Abaka say, oh. Obanchina wotono entimi to including me the value kakra bi beka ho me the value ne ka ho business be cost your cost meji be 2% 3% they are equity investors and no madwuma mo ye and that is that brain behind how almost try say Chelsea en kwa hwe him. Now this is the documenter eliki Emma Yensaka how Chelsea for apply to sell Cobham okay. They applied to sell Cobham to themselves. Maybe a Chelsea, I'll tell you. And now, Matlomo have gone to Cobham and asked them, I'm saying, we're going to create and all technical parts. My catch us anytime we are dealing with such issues, listen to diction. And you're saying, but they've applied to sell Cobham to themselves. If they go through, they will sell Cobham to themselves. One of them is subsidiary companies. No, say that at the end of the day, this company will add more revenue to Chelsea. And then you're wrong. Legally and not wrong. A financially smart way to make sure that Chelsea will be viable. Send they are David Ostina kind by June 30th. Say Chelsea and man turn players the club can still run will be and FFP. No corner baby. So what genuine tactical board so this is it on the 12th of May no make application list no. Enquiry name any name. And if you go down my enlarging on just a man a little bit blur probably focus here my dealing on the 5th of February. Customer reference Chelsea Cobham INT. Customer reference Chelsea Cobham Sports. Application enquiry. Any details thing now I want to say. Clear job na Chelsea for now to try and sell. I'm not toy, but they've sent in the enquiry and the application to try and sell Cobham to themselves. Now Macron also could be some. I'm see you toy and they don't even have any plans to sell. With time we'll see it and Sana Hotel the any Now me person make Kenyan and say. Maybe you don't know about Baghdad and Bali or Stanford of course, some of the best business schools we are seeing. On any partner Joseph Feliciano. And my church, even the Saudi investment fund, they run the Saudi Pro League, they have a stake in it. For them to get a lot of money. So when it comes to financial smartness, Chelsea was one of the best people. And they have the best financial lawyers to also be with them to get a job done. Chelsea, don't be too worried about the finances of the club, sir. Infinite athletes, all my year they've gone through. They've done it with the hotel. They are going to possibly do it with Cobham. Then part of Chelsea women's, because when he has to come onto Chelsea's books, very, very important in running a club, they say, at the highest level. Because no currency, we have revenue. Without revenue, you can't compete. The reason why Barca air suffer is because there is no revenue. And on person using the best time and Barca air turn part of deals like Lovers Albertina. They were all financial smart ways to get money for the club. And I know, and a Baghdad, Gbali, and Joseph Feliciano, which Varane say, oh, free Manchester United. And I know na me dey end the amount. I think Mujanu Kwan say.
Oh, say what bread.
I'm not sure Kwan na Mujanu Kwan.
Any catch and say
but I think say this is a sign in the beginning of Manchester United rebuild. Players need to be free. Varane Beko.
Casemiro.
And you want to say Casemiro may go. John Evans Mobeko. United would start a proper rebuilding this summer. And may change it than Ashworth to only Newcastle and saying 70 baby. Then he can come to Manchester United. Then I see how the rebuild will start properly under the new ownership now on him. But Varane is going. And another big legend that one show be free Madrid. And yet official yet. There is a conversation about also this weekend between Modric and Papa friend Florentino Perez. The plan is simple. There are two things a bit messy. Either say Modric be reducing the salary and I say he's going to leave team and friend Real Madrid this season. And my catch say Modric nya kope Mbappe will come and wear the number 10 jersey because I don't know Shema France. The number 7 is already being done by someone. And Chelsea for still a push with Abrante friend Estavao Willian, a very, very important player. Leipzig for sending an update to Liverpool for our assistant manager Pep Ling. See, Jurgen Klopp so no kwa Tinefia. Pep Ling there is a son no person Yejuma, and he's listening to offers. And Anslot Eba, he's not going to be in the dugout with Anslot at Liverpool. Or no, this time person go in the full-time job as a manager. And so what's Liverpool for now? Almost no here Jumani club team in him. Analysis, post-match analysis, share opponents near the he's the brain behind it. And Leipzig for are planning to get him to come and coach their team. I think that's how we run it up. Now the funny thing on all of the transfer market here, who's our story? Who's a buying for? You see, 4 different managers. And I catch on some money, man. 4 from Ule Nagelsmann, Hansi Flick, Xavi Alonso, one of them. Then again, back to Thomas Tuchel, then Oliver Glasner. And not my DSC. Buying for no a contact Crystal Palace, no Oliver Glasner say, person be coachy buying. And Oliver Glasner say, oh no, the only issue be but you have to deal with Crystal Palace. Now that Crystal Palace for chief director Steve Parish, I'm a kind of say they will not allow their manager to go and are untouchable. I'm buying for some 18 million reach it you 18 million for Oliver Glasner. And a Crystal Palace okay, Muntu boss me basi Steve Parish mo buy almost 100 million for Oliver Glasner to go and coach FC by buying for the Koroma maybe. Okay.
But I no pay grammar to say players in the say Argentina still na pen for person Thomas Tuchel.
But do you think Tuchel will stay? I say the relationship is gone. Which Tuchel that wouldn't know. Our young Wajuma, I don't think he will stay.
But the players normally the main actors.
Yeah.
I'm not meant to be the coach in Hayajuma. And I'm penny for no man is
the penny for say relationship. Only Hones Moko di Dina Temnia.
The Glasner or a good gent Thomas Tuchel.
He is not, but it's here now.
Oh, come on.
And which on one situation, maybe catch you.
I'm more companion situation. No problems now.
Mission for report. There are over 600 different radio and TV stations.
This will be Soyanopa.
No,
so one will be
a blessing. And want to very thank you to them. Regular viewers, no, Biam won't be a Peseka say Damasing. I mean, in Shom. and then some more. Na enra me hu meti akire wo no meti say afede finally wagye atum say we defo na yesi enimguase mfata okani ba enimguase we de me chaman ato na me tietio ni e time ni sa tira mi team be kaloka ni bi na enu ti na mama ama me kambi no na me da me boss Avi Clemente ne besma ko si ben pa ala wo mi no ase pa juma eno mo didi wo no mani gye ho nyame nhira wo mo for eno adwuma wo di
so finally no me ye back ana
so one guy saw the guy can say unye United ni so I was wondering why all of a sudden would you two mu say unye United ni na mu team no kra na fe dey all the solutions be we ba for United for them say na senior man now unye United ni o e dey na see Kofi senior
enko
ana still ni see
say 5 minutes go
and 5 minutes
oh enko 5 minutes go
and 5 minutes and 5 minutes which and I think say minim say Liverpool for na on my bread and I say yeah at the end of the season na games yes are there, but we've seen some exciting games at the end of the season. And then you may Hubako at Villa Park. Very, very exciting game. Now, so we share a game now. In about baby today. Now Liverpool say goals no. Now Villa ain't reply. And they needed a response from Omo. Then all of a sudden, Liverpool and Aston Villa begin to get the results now. Almost per entire game we mo. Your ball game the game ended 3-3 on both sides. It was a blockbuster of a game. Emi Martinez did can share no. Oh Liverpool and it was a big game because Aston Villa for no mun himself. And the game e be so she own goal no Richard. Look at that own goal. Have you looked at the ball no? She look at that. For a goalkeeper, you're very, very confident. Obi him say, or one of the top goalkeepers in terms of confidence. You don't expect him to make such mistakes. And now, when the game started like that, Liverpool wanted to dominate it and win it and go. Now come the last game, at Anfield. But Aston Villa had different ideas. The different ideas then saying. So at least a draw was a match. It means it says Tottenham for sure 2 games na kaninya. That means then you may as Tottenham share Man City. Not Sunday or something share the last game. And Sunday with Timia go through in the English Premier League about the Champions League. So they need to get something out of this game. The second half now Shana Liverpool for one show. Then they brought on a young striker Mukofano from Asia last season, John Duran. Brilliant player now. Or she goes no back to back and with only position in the game, no. Make sure say Aston Villa came back into the game. It's a no game you know. Aston Villa at the 4th position and say the pressure is on Tottenham Hotspur. So measure Man City. No I show my last game. Else to mean qualify and co Champions League and next season. Club we're in the penultimate game. Or be born the last game and for now the funny thing idea about see. Not Club and declare the yellow card. Or 1 yellow card away from a possible ban from the last game. No. Now was our club theatrics. No, up in the baby. Almost heckled or touchdown. It's less than they say good because on him say, or your least mistake on the yellow card. The last game ever cost Anfield and Yadio Beijing. Now today, there is going to be the decider at North London. And across North London and Nanope, I was trying to gauge the mood.
All the Arsenal fans in Biaqueno.
Yeah, not only the funny thing. Man City for now go that hotel no na.
Yes, I no pay as almost.
Yes. I no pay no movie on bus from straight to go there. They didn't go and sleep there. Then they anticipated side them away. And you see, the high level preparation for teams like that too. Omnim said these things can happen. And London is a metropolitan city, and most of the time have violence near there. So they have to be extra careful and be ahead of the curve. And Tottenham must perform I say, come on, you Spurs and a demographic. So, and the Amubo game, they know say two big games for them. So winning. Arsenal for no. Omo in pefe say, enka I can't say enka Tottenham for no favor. Omo nyomo. But they want to at least push them to get something for them. Now, Mesut Ozil and Ano or X say, for the first time ever tonight, come on, you Spurs. If Tottenham don't lose this game, I will never make fun of them again. I promise. The Arsenal for pass Spurs for next year, and like we know, Omunya draw cry free on the man. It means to say in the last 2 games, the English Premier League will go down to the wire, and Arsenal himself, will go difference with Manchester City. You good, and now you be say paper same way, and only as many maybe say what you for. I see you first, no. And they be uncle for see a Sikanti and OG English Premier League, no. Now in case Sikanka United edge ya obi anyibi, a Sikanka Chelsea G yanko bi anjibi, a Sikanka Liverpool mutimi ya nya wetimi ayo no. Na onu ni trim no. Enye Sika into winning the English Premier League, no, 4 times in a row. And I don't know if we're for any idea. Enye Sikanti na pepe 4 times in a row na. Or when no say go for lose conversations. And for baby no. You need to say
yes, City top players.
Yeah.
I'm top big players.
Yeah.
Charles Toby.
He even said
Manchester United Toby.
In the last 4 years or so, Arsenal net spend so Intelligence go focus his car. It's not just money. And I agree with him. He's a brilliant manager. And yet brilliance no kwa or no kwa. The sporting directors they good at the whole City group. Which Todd Bowley mucho Chelsea no. Almost like they want to run the club in a model of the City group of companies now. How they run the club from academy money now they are getting close to Chelsea at the academy level. And Chelsea they want to run the club at that level and have everything on point, and that's what Pep is saying. The people in the building and that's why they are getting those results. And then inside stadium way, Manchester City they don't even get a goal. And I'm supposed to go say, oh, you understand, say, at Tottenham must be. You see about Champions League, but it's more than that. And maybe person they break club, no, and they know that Tottenham has to go in and get something done. Now, Unim, Oshe starting lineup now. Possibly, you see, you have Vicario, Pedro Porro, Romeo, Donny van der Ven, Emerson Royal, because Edoji, anyone, Papi Matassa, Bentancur, Madison Johnson, Kulusevski, and his son, and they did the lines of Tottenham Hotspur. For Manchester City, Kylie Walker, Diaz, Guardiola, and make it a back 3, a variation of the back 4. No? John Stones, Rodri as the base, then Doku, Kevin De Bruyne, that's Silva, Foden, any branch friend, Erling Haaland. Which, you know, I think that tonight something will change, and I won't waste too much time. Are there AC than an ABC? City will score at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. They will score.
Because stadium, aside of Omunchi Hodan, Omunfa bomb to net.
Yeah.
That's serious.
And number should go. Now, almost should go. They will go ahead and win the match. They will go ahead and win the match.
Tottenham be James.
Omun James City for no den chen.
Yes, our City team yana G-League atwaso 3 or 4. But so much we Tottenham.
But Omo is sure at the time I need it mattered most. Any difference, no? Ocean be a middle of the season. On your contention. City last throttle, no? I got 3, 4, 5 games almost 100%. Unless it be a final day where we are Jumana. Time in also dropping points, will drop here. And when it comes to this place, they will get a job done. They are near perfect over here. And yet the little worry. It has come at a time that City know that they have to get a job done. It won't be easy. But I think and the City will go ahead and get a very, very important win out of the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Casa.
Yeah.
Some people the City want to check Tottenham.
Even on the field of play, I think the City for no be Jumano. Come on, na Bibia I come. And me say me ya